Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at Limnoria in the Tower of Arrogance normal mode. We're not even going to bother looking at her skill set because this fight is all about stun locking her. It's a cheesy tactic, but it works. So let's look at our team. We have Freya for her dots. She has stun runes on her, which will help keep that boss stun locked. And we have invincibility there if all goes wrong. Then we have Faust. His A3 has a stun on it, which is a high probability of landing. Then we have Thea for dots and nothing else. And we have Lucifer. Oh, don't remove Lucifer. Let's have a look at Lucifer. We have Lucifer for his dots, and also he has a stun on his A2, which will help out if things go wrong. Okay, let's start the fight and have a look. Okay then. Standard spread. All we want to do is make sure that Faust can get close enough to the boss at the start. So we're going to start with his A3 and hope that it stuns. And it did. So we now have 2 turns of stun. We're going to bring Freya over so she can start doing damage next go. We're going to get Lucifer next and start getting dots on. He didn't land his dots, but unfortunate. Then we can start stacking up Thea's dots on herself, ready to transfer over to the boss later. We're just going to do standard attacks to pass his go. We'll bring Freya into the middle here. That way she's quite central to all the characters, and if things do go wrong, at least we might be able to get an invincibility off and save the fight. So we'll get her dots down. Good, they landed. Just going to keep using the A1s. Another stack from Thea on herself, and then we'll place those down next. So the boss has now come out of its stun. Lucifer has his kick. Let's see if that will stun. Yes, it does. Lovely. A1. A1. And oh, it's Lucifer. I thought Thea was going to get a go then. A1 again. And let's transfer those dots up. So now we've got a really healthy stack of dots on the boss. They're slowed down and they're stunned. Keep using the A1. Let's centralise this a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Have we got room for the dots? Yes, we have. Let's put them down. The stun is off the boss. There's an opportunity there that Freya's runes could have stunned the boss, but they didn't. And just in time, Faust's A3 is back off cooldown. And it did not stun, so we're going to have an interesting fight this time. The boss will get to fight back, unless I stun her right now. Let's have a look. Who could she kill on her go? We've got Lucifer's going to get one go before as well, so I don't know if his A2 will be off cooldown, but there's the potential that Lucifer might also be able to get a stun in. So let's chance it. Let's just do an attack rather than do an invincibility save. Nope. Oh, and and his stun is off. Is not on cooldown. But we've got loads of dots here on the boss. Probably enough for the boss to die anyway. Yeah, let's just invincibility ourselves, shall we? Stun is off cooldown now. Let's have a kick. And it did not stun. Oh, this is the worst possible scenario. Which is good for a guide to show you how it can all go wrong. This could be it. This could be game over. But no, that is definitely enough to kill the boss on her next turn, so we have won. In fact, I'm not even going to stun. I'm just going to do a normal attack because I trust those dots to kill the boss. There we go. Luna's having fun in the background there. Okay, let's take a look at the characters we used. First off, we've got Freya. She has invincibility, as you saw me use, and she has dots on a decent cooldown. Mine has stun runes. You'll want accuracy on her and you'll want speed on her. Next we have Lucifer. Come on, Lucifer. Lucifer. Okay, maybe there's a bit of a dead zone there. I haven't ruined mine very well at all. I think I've just dumped rubbish on him. He won't need to be this high level. anything like that, you could probably use him straight out of the box and just put like an accuracy rune on him and a speed rune on him, and that would probably be enough. It's worth noting that mine does have a few skill ups from duplicates, so he does have a 1 turn reduction on his stun on his A2. Then we have Thea, same again for this boss. She could probably be used straight out of the box. Do you need to have her awakened? No, you don't even need to have her awakened. So you could use her straight out of the box with speed and accuracy runes on her, and she'd probably do fine on this boss. And lastly we have Faust. He is the MVP of this fight with his A3 ability to stun, but it does have a 5 turn cooldown, so I do advise that you have other stun options and stun runes in the team, because this fight obviously is all about keeping that boss stunned. He will need to be awakened because that's where his ability comes from, but his runes, once again, just accuracy and speed will do the job. I hope this video helped you. If it did, please give me a like to let me know it helped, and also mind a few subscriptions because we're getting quite near 1,000 now, and it'd be nice just to break that 1,000 barrier for YouTube. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you in game.